My name's Darian Coop. My phone number is, feel free to call or text. What else do you want to know? I am the lighting guy and production manager for the tour. Therefore, everything you see is going to be what I am working on, as well as just the day in, day out production management, running the crews and keeping everything moving from venue to venue. And we can actually get the show up and make it happen for everybody.
Well, I'm Brian. I'm the lighting tech, the L2 to Darian, the lighting guy and production manager. So every day I will set up the lighting rig and as much of the video stuff as possible in order to take things off of his plate, because he has 100 other things to do every day. So I'll get all that stuff going and, well, I guess as quickly and accurately as possible. And it's gonna fix things as they break.
My main role on this tour is mixing monitors. It means I do sound for what the band hears in their ears. I think it's pretty awesome. You can't really see it from here, but it's pretty awesome. I also like getting really close to the camera. It's even better if I don't look at the camera. I am psyched. Yeah!
So anyway, the band came up to me and they said they wanted to do this gag of a air mattress that goes out and onto the audience, so Paul can run out, literally stage dive onto this air mattress. But they want to have the whole thing lit up with LEDs. So I found this little LED light at a place where you can buy police lights, actually. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be taking out these LED lights and sewing them into the fabric, into this air mattress. So when it does go into the audience, you'll see it all lit up. So that's what we're doing right now. The collaboration with the band and myself took several months. We were talking between Paul, Darren, and myself. We were sending emails and talking at least once or twice a day. And we were thinking maybe this structure, what about this structure? And we were all putting in our 2 cents for the whole thing, just to kind of come up with a structure that would be ultimately Mutemath. They built a couple of models at their house, and they sent it to me, sent me some pictures. And I even talked to Paul on the phone, and I was looking at the picture, and I'm like, "Is that Legos?" And he started to laugh. He goes, "Yeah, it's I pulled up my Lego set from when I was a kid just to build this idea." We'd collaborate back and forth, send drawings, we'd just take a picture on an iPhone, send it back and forth, and then once we'd finally get an ultimate idea, I would take it over to here and into the office, and then I would put it into a rendering sequence and then send it back to them, and they can know how big it is structurally in real time.
My name is Scott. I'm the tour manager. I do front of house, so I mix the sound. Everything you hear coming from the band, that's me. And then just daily trying to coordinate everything, make sure everyone knows what they're doing, and that we have the best show that we can have. That's my goal. And have a lot of fun doing it. And drink a lot of coffee and stay awake, because I don't sleep as much as I should.
My name is Nate Lampa. I am Mutemath's stage manager and backline tech. Basically take care of all the instruments, guitars, drums, organ, keyboards, weird stuff, electronic stuff. Just kind of running around, fixing stuff. I just deal with a lot of stuff, really. Guitar, 6-string, main machine.
My name is Kevin Folda, and I'm with Red Bull Creative, and my role on the tour is to map the video wall. The biggest parts of making sure this whole thing was going to work was constructing a scale model, and really for the longest time we only had the model to work with. So we had to put this thing together fast, and the only way we could do that is by making a model and making sure that the projection worked in the model. And we knew if it worked in the model, it would work, in real life on the large screen.
Well, I'm a set builder, and building flats that the video's shot on, which I would love to see. By the way, I hear it's really nice. And doing it mostly out of aluminum because it's got to be set up and taken down every day, so it needs to be light.
Well,
the backstory, which may or may not be interesting. We've, of course, been watching all of these video mapping things that people have been doing on buildings and themselves and whatnot, projecting into 3D objects. And we got jealous of it. I spent a lot of time just hunting for people who were good at this kind of stuff, and we found some very talented and very smart new friends in they're called Rabbit Hole is the name of the company. So it's Kevin, Amanda, and Mark. Met together with them, and then we got about 4 or 5 other talented video makers together to design the content, and then Kevin was the one making it all work. I'm thankful we were able to get a lot of people together, by far the most team effort that we've had together, aside from maybe a couple of the music videos we've done. It's taken a lot of different people, and they've all been real patient. We've known Jeff Lava from 44 Designs ever since 2007. His first idea that he brought to us was to do the fluorescent lights. It looked cool and was right for the time. He's been great to work with. He's been very patient because we go through a lot of revisions, and so he's been a great, patient collaborator for a few years now. And he, along with Clay, built the structure and built it much more soundly than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I'm impressed at how sturdy the thing is. Jeff always works hard with this and does a good job. So between he, Nate Lampa, Nate Drigger, Scott Cannon, and Darian, and Kevin, and Brian as well, we have quite the audio-visual team. So it's going to be a fun tour. No jerks, no cowards, no weenies, just a bunch of hunks on the road.